a great game, man.
It's opening night, a special date on the NBA calendar. And tonight, we have an extra sweet treat, the debut of MP. Everyone excited to see him in action and get his career started. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Tim Hardaway is out there with MP, and it's Powell in at the 5. And for the Spurs, Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. Inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sochan and Wembanyama, and it's Johnson in at the 3. And tonight, the first game of MP's career. A lot of eyes watching to see how his journey begins.
Well, many believe that MP is the next face of the NBA. I mean, he comes from a long line of NBA talent. Father Prince and grandfather Truck both had strong careers. I know this is one of the most anticipated debuts in years.
Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Wembanyama, no good. And so MP will bring it up for Dallas. Irving, the pass to Hernandez. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Here's Doncic. Hernandez. Oh, just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, came up empty. Jones against Doncic. Left side, Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Now here's Powell. MP drives in. Up to Powell. Back to MP. Goes back up. Rebounded by... the Spurs.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Offline with a 3. For Dallas, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Oh, Grant, it seems like just yesterday that the Spurs were drafting a generational big man.
Of all the places for Wemby to go, the Spurs were ideal. It continues the line of elite talents to play under Pop. He'll learn from the best, and we're all excited to see what he can do.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Sochan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Doncic.
A top 10 pick in the 2022 draft. Jeremy Sochan is a hustler, plays extremely hard, is a coach's dream.
And he's good on the second. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Doncic passes to MP. Stolen by Wembanyama. Doncic against Jones. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Grant, there's so much hype around MP. Coming into the NBA with a big-time shoe deal.
And Nike was not going to let him fall through their fingers. The kind of rising star that attracts a whole new generation of passionate fans and customers.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
San Antonio leading. Jones with the ball. Here's Vassell. Sinks the tray. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night.
Devin understands he needs to keep taking and making these shots. This is crucial to his overall development.
Back to Doncic. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And Irving, the bucket. On the assist by MP.
There's an example of MP making everyone around him better.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Inside. Fade away. Pass to Johnson. Jones from outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Outside Irving, down low, Hernandez. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Smitty, a trend for the Spurs, playing fast.
BA, they get up a lot of shots. The problem is the efficiency needs to be there. That was a hallmark of the great Spurs teams back in the day.
Branham's checked in for Vassell. And Dallas with a change here, too. Williams is checked in for Powell. Here's Branham. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Hardaway. And there's another one for the Spurs.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really... gotten this dialed in.
Doncic passes to MP. Screen by MP. Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
MP finds Doncic. Irving with it. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. And the Spurs with some changes. Bullock, he's checked in for Sohan. And Payne is subbed in for Jones. Green's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Irving. Now Wembanyama. Pass to Johnson. They set the pick. Misses off the left iron. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Now MP. Bullock puts it in.
Something's off about him this quarter.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now here's Payne. Pass to Bullock. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Substitution on court.
Going with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Bullock. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And it's Jones in for Payne. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Branham. And at the shooting guard position, that's the San Antonio 5.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Branham passes to Jones. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. MP's got rebound number 8 now.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Powell passes to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. All right, let's look back on last season for a moment. Here were your scoring leaders. Second, Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Smitty, one thing you really appreciate about Trey Jones, he runs the offense with efficiency.
Yes, BA, the reason why he has a high basketball IQ and a calmness, and he never makes mistakes.
And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about MP.
Hey, Brian, MP is one of the most highly regarded prospects of all time, and the pressure to succeed is huge. Basketball fans across the globe are tuning in to see the debut of MP on the NBA stage and have to put on a show to live up to the hype. If that's even possible at this point, guys.
Yeah, he's looking to make a splash, isn't he? Thanks, Allie. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Jones against Doncic. We've got 1:13 left to play in the half. And Sohan gets it to go.
Good play by Jeremy Sohan. Takes advantage of the opportunity.
In the paint, Luka.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Outside Johnson. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Sohan's got 8.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Doncic finds Powell. Outside Hardaway from the arc. Counted from distance.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
To the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And you see the impressive basketball IQ Jones possesses. Keenly aware of when someone is open.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
My bad.
Now here's Jones. Up and over Doncic. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Trey Jones will take these mid-range looks if he can't find penetration.
And so the San Antonio Spurs, they lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment.
Welcome every first taste of the league for MP. What are you guys seeing?
A guy who's rushing things. You know, so much is expected of him. He's a third.
Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the Spurs.
They building.
Thanks as always.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. MP is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Hardaway in a small forward. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important. Giving the people exactly what they want. MP with an attack on the rim.
Jones finds Johnson. To the middle. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Doncic passes to MP. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. Here's Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Hernandez got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Powell passes to Doncic. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Friday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Now here's Jones. This is the most they've led, 13 points. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
That one's good from Powell. On the assist from Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And here's Vassell. He's got 11. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer. The rebound by Hernandez. Hernandez got rebound number 11. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Doncic against Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Wembanyama's got 5 points in the quarter.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Irving. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Defensively, someone has to stay with Kyrie on the pick and roll. He's too good of a scorer.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Shoots over Powell. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
For 3, Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
All right, let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on MP.
Thank you, BA. Well, if you were curious just how hyped the NBA world is for MP's debut, just look at that crowd. Celebrities from all over.
San Antonio has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. They've got Reggie Bullock, Cameron Payne out there with Devin Vassell. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Branham in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Dallas is shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Outside Irving to take the lead. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 21.
This is what makes Kyrie an elite player. His ability to just take over games.
Up top, Vassell from behind the arc. The rebound by MP. Hernandez got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Hardy. Rebound San Antonio. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Branham. Green covering. Branham passes to Vassell. From outside, off the mark.
This is the guy who had 3 threes in the first half. Since then, still waiting on number 4.
Green in the post. Off with the layup.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Collins outside. Mavericks with the rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
for three. Collins with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Out to the wing. Here's Bullock. Here's Payne. MP with the block.
Emphatic defense from MP. That'll fire up the bench for sure.
On the wing, Green. Inside. Here's MP. Payne against Irving. Green with a screen on Payne. Irving for three. He buries it from three. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot more.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Collins. Sohan comes in for Bullock. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Branham. And it's Jones in for Payne. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team, and it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers, players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
The Spurs have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Sohan. Doncic grabs the miss.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Lets it fly. Jones grabs the board. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell with it. Fires for 3. The rebound by MP. Hernandez got 15 rebounds here tonight. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. No good there. San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4 to the paint. Here's Johnson. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Buries it from 3. Johnson's got 9 points now in the second half.
When you need a bucket, count on Keldon Johnson. Nice work, young fella.
From deep, here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. Beyond the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Hernandez got 3 assists now in this one. Jones with the ball. Johnson on the wing. Up and over Hardaway. And too long on the shot.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Now Jones. To the inside. Johnson passes to Vassell. Here's Sohan. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Kleba. To the middle. Stolen by Vassell. On the wing, Jones. 17-foot shot on the way. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
I love when Jones looks for his shot like this. This is only going to make him better overall.
Irving finds MP. Back to Irving. Doncic passes to Irving. To the paint. Here's MP. Yeah!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They trail by 4. 50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Vassell. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP.
A consistent free throw shooter. Devin Vassell just can't let the pressure get to him.
And so Vassell nails both of them.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid and looking for a quick bucket here.
They have very little time to run a play, and then, of course, they also need to foul.
Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
High-stakes moment, and Keldon Johnson delivers.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First team.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, a bona fide superstar. Luka is a great bet to deliver here.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're behind by 4. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky. Devin Vassell coming up clutch.
Seconds left in the fourth. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that'll put them up 2.
And when we talk about franchise players, guys who can carry a team, Luka Doncic is one of the few guys in that category.
Huge shots. Tremendous job stepping up in a big way for them at the stripe. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And that one misses.
Well, Keldon Johnson can't waste this. He's got to focus on the task at hand.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. To tie it up. And they get it back. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll do it.
Hey, the grade might be bad, but shoot, game-winning block at the end, let's get it.
Wow, listen,
right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're going to try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Lisa Sims, Daily Horn. MP, you came into the league heralded as the best player of your generation, but you really struggled tonight. Were you feeling the weight of expectations? Was it first game jitters, or maybe something else?
something else.
Interesting. Could you elaborate on that?
No, ma'am. Next question. Thank you. Right over there.
Lena Becker, Sportbild monatlich. Wie fühlt es sich an, dein allererstes NBA-Spiel zu gewinnen mit Fans, die auf der ganzen Welt zuschauen?
Lena Becker, Sport Monthly. How does it feel to get your first win in an NBA game with fans watching all around the world?
Wow. It's great that the NBA is such a global game that we've got reporters here from, it's Germany, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. It's a sign that the game continues to grow and find fans around the world. That means there's a deeper talent pool, more exposure. It's exciting if you love the game. Awesome. How do you say thank you in German?
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön, Dankeschön. That's awesome. All right, we got time for one more. Right in the back, right in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Truck?
It means a lot. Yeah. You gotta respect where you come from, and I come from a line of guys who got basketball in their blood. But the most important thing to me right now is representing these fans and the city and bringing them the championship they deserve. As much as I love my dad and miss my grandpa, I play for the name on the front of the jersey, not on the back. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
One more question.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, La Compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Beatrice Corbet, The Competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Oui, actually. J'aime la France.
Oh, très bien, vous parlez français.
What did she say?
She asked if you speak French.
Oh, well, there's your answer. Listen, they told me a few days ago who'd be here, so I practiced some stuff in different languages, but unfortunately, no, I don't speak French, as you guessed it. But maybe one day, though, it's a beautiful country, beautiful people, beautiful language, and hey, merci. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Thank you.
Just one more.
Proud of you, MP.
Hey, you should be. I'm about to do something special with the family name. No? Level it up.
You talk real big for somebody who just was crying as they dropped their Ninja Turtle in the toilet.
Pop, that was like 12 years ago. I'm a grown man now.
You can't even rent a car.
That's why I got you.
Uh-huh, and you're lucky that you do.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
Just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year. So I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectories, will almost certainly be in that discussion when their careers are over. Now, you may be wondering who's in the Got Next tier, so let's get to it. These are in order, by the way. Luka, Embiid, Tatum, Zion, Wembanyama, and of course, MP. Now, a lot of you might be like, I put MP behind Wembanyama, but they're basically tied, as I see it. And if MP distinguishes himself early on, I'll be happy to swap him with Vic. So, let me know. What do you think? Is there anyone who should be on the Got Next tier but isn't? Is there anyone who is there but shouldn't be? Hit me up on social. We'll talk about it.
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop. Media doesn't matter. It's all about winning games.
Yeah, you're wrong. You need to understand how these people see you. I wish I would have played the game when I was your age.
Look, all due respect, Pop, I'm not like you. I'm not going to make the same mistakes you did.
I spent the best years of my career in losing situations because winning organizations didn't see me as someone who had their head screwed on tight.
Because you didn't, though.
Not at first, okay? But when I was with Dallas, they gave me a shot. Could have been sooner if I had played the game.
All right.
Son, you're trying to do something that nobody's ever done before. And when you do it, believe me, you will do it. There's gonna be no question what the GOAT is.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.